The rain has rolled in. This is a look from Sacramento State as students had their umbrellas out as they walked to and from class today.
Got to have those. Snow is falling in the Sierra. This is what it looked like along I-80 earlier this afternoon. People are already out there with their shovels getting prepared, and the plows are working in overdrive as the snow continues to fall. There is activity on Doppler right now, and we do expect it to pick up later tonight as well with heavy rain, snow, and gusty winds.
That's right. The weather could cause some problems on the roads with downed trees and power outages also a possibility. Let's go outside right now. Here's what it looks like across Northern California. We have Fairfield, Stockton, Sacramento, and Lake Tahoe. No matter where you go, we are seeing a lot of gray skies, a lot of cloud cover out there, some rain falling in some areas. You can even see some raindrops on the camera lenses.
Activity across the board, and in the Sierra, we've been watching the snow move in. Here's what it looked like as the day progressed. As you can see, at noon, the roads were clear, and then we progressed 2 hours later. You could see the roads were wet, and then by 3 o'clock, visibility is down quite a bit. So we have a lot to get through on this weather alert day, and we're going to do it with our team of reporters in the mountains and in the valley.
We also have our team of meteorologists here in studio. Let's begin with KCRA3 Chief Meteorologist Mark Finan. So, Mark, what's happening right now?
Well, widespread rain, nothing all that heavy, but boy, it is a steady rain that runs from Redding down to Modesto and points south. And in the foothills, getting rain now. That snow level's creeping up. We do have a rain-snow mix in many areas around 4,000 feet, but that snow level is on the way up. Let me show you the last few hours, and you can see this steady plume of moisture. This is the leading edge of that atmospheric river that we've been talking about for the last couple of days, now making its way into Northern California, plowing into the west slope of the Sierra and squeezing out every drop that atmospheric river has to offer. So let me give you some closer looks to show you what's going on. Around Stockton, Modesto, steady rain, a little bit lighter just to the south of Modesto, but for all locations, we're getting about 0.05 to 0.10 inches of rain per hour. So it's a nice steady rain, but not enough to overwhelm the streets or drainage or anything like that. And then as you go a little bit farther to the east, you can see that rain snow line is creeping up. So on Highway 108, Twain Hart, for instance, where we have a rain snow mix right now, that snow level will continue to go up the hill for the night tonight. And same thing in Arnold at 4,000 feet on Highway 4. That snow level will continue to go up as we go through the night. Let's go a little farther north into Amador County, where Ione is getting steady rain. Same thing in Plymouth, and at Pollock Pines, you have that rain snow mix, and you have chain controls up on Highway 50. In the valley, Sacramento County as well as Yolo County, good steady rain, but again, not enough to overwhelm the streets or anything like that. It's just going to rain like this throughout much of the night. It may pick up in intensity somewhat later on tonight. Farther to the north along Highway 20, Yuba City and into Butte County, that good steady rain. And once again, farther to the east, Grass Valley, rain now. And farther to the east on Interstate 80, snow. Chain controls are up now. They'll be up throughout the night. Back to you.
Thank you, Mark. And Sierra travel will be a problem in the hours and the days ahead. In fact, Caltrans warns it's going to get downright dangerous. They've already have crews and equipment in place to respond to any emergencies that may pop up.
That's right. Let's go to get a check on the roads in the mountains. A live look at I-80 at Whitmore Grade right now, and you can see the cars are getting through. You can kind of see the asphalt there in the tire lines. And right now, as Mark mentioned, chains are required. This is from Baxter to Truckee on 80.
Let's take it slow. And let's go up to the mountain now in just a little bit to Soda Springs. And that is where we find KCRA3's Maricela de la Cruz, and we can see the snow is falling all around you, Maricela.
Yeah, Ty, well, for the last hour and a half, the snow has been falling pretty steady. And, you know, we did notice that throughout the morning and afternoon driving eastbound on Interstate 80, you know, people were pretty cautious. Traffic was pretty light. And, you know, at the gas stations we've been stopping at, this is the third gas station we pulled over in, and we have noticed very few people, just pretty much locals out here trying to gas up and get those last minute essentials for the next few days. Light traffic along the snowy Interstate 80 as many prepared for the latest winter storm. Most staying indoors, while others took this morning and early afternoon to grab last-minute snacks and gas. As locals hunker down, over 160 workers are clearing roads from Auburn to the Nevada state line, including Highway 20 between Nevada City and the I-80 connector, which is only open to residents.
The rest areas are full of snow, so right now we had to close Donner Summit, and that's pretty typical. We just haven't had the manpower to get in there with our blowers and clear it because we're focused on Interstate 80 and trying to keep that as clear as we can. So the rest areas won't likely reopen anytime soon.
Highway 20 will remain closed indefinitely until it's safe enough to have 2 lanes of traffic open to drivers. And with all this snow that keeps adding up, Caltrans says that they are not expecting a break through the weekend. They are getting ready, expecting, the worst, and really getting ready for that rain mixed with snow that could cause different problems like flooding and blocked drainage. We're live in Soda Springs. Maricela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
A lot going on. Maricela, thank you. Let's move over to Highway 50 now. Live look at Myers. You can see we've got snow on the lens here. Chains are required on 50 from east of Kybers to Myers right now. This is the roundabout, and you can see we've got some cars going slowly around that. You can definitely still see the asphalt underneath the snow, but again, chains are required. And it's not just roads that will be an issue, so will power, especially as the wind starts to pick up.
Yeah, for more on the wind, let's go back over to Chief Meteorologist Mark Finan.
It's starting to get breezy out there. We've had many areas that have had gusts up around 30, 32 miles an hour. And as usual, the strongest winds are going to be on the east side of the valley. These are the current sustained winds, not the gusts that we're seeing right now. Lincoln tends to be one of the windiest spots right now. Sustained wind at 21. We've had a gust around 31. Auburn right now sustained at 17. At McClellan, another one of those spots that usually gets some really gusty winds right now, sustained at 29. Mather earlier saw a gust of 33. Right now sustained winds at 22. And farther to the south, we also expect the San Joaquin County and Stanislaus County areas to get rather gusty, and especially on the east side of those counties. So let me show you the gusts that we're expecting later on tonight. This is 8 o'clock tonight. You notice Stockton, Modesto, Valley Springs, Ione, all getting gusts into the upper 30s. That's stronger than we have right now. Later on tonight, let's stop this around 10 o'clock. Maybe some gusts around 40 to 50 around Ione and Valley Springs, up around 40 in Rockland, Folsom, El Dorado Hills. Those areas could continue to see gusts in that range. And when we start seeing gusts around 40, 45, or 50, that's when we have the possibility of having damage to trees and maybe power lines and that sort of thing. And that certainly is a possibility tonight between about 8 and about 2 o'clock in the morning. By the time we get to early tomorrow morning, by the time the sun comes up tomorrow morning, the winds will be calming down, at least from that level to possibly cause damage. What we'll likely see tomorrow is a breezy day, but the possibility of damage is just in that window tonight and into the very early morning hours tomorrow. Back to you.
Mark, thank you. And as that wind, rain, and snow pick up, agencies across Northern California are ready for everything from flooding to possible power outages.
KCRA 3's Danica Hill joining us live in Midtown Sacramento right now after talking with SMUD and Sac Metro Fire. What are they doing to prepare, Danica?
Yeah, both agencies tell me they're watching the forecast close and bringing in extra crews. We know back in January, we saw strong winds that knocked down trees into homes, leaving damage behind like this. And while we're not exactly expecting that same amount of wind, this is a good reminder to be prepared for the worst.
With the rain, the wind, there's possibility for branches, trees to go into power lines and infrastructure,
leading to potential widespread outages.
SMUD is closely monitoring weather conditions as we speak to make adjustments as needed. SMUD has added crew members who will be on standby who are ready to address any potential power outage that are related to this upcoming storm.
SMUD says they have more than 200 team members ready to respond.
There are teams that work around the clock to monitor, to deal with customer concerns, to help crews who are out in the field.
Agencies across the county are teaming up to keep the public safe.
Whether that's Sacramento County OES, PG&E, SMUD, other fire response agencies, or law enforcement, to really make sure this is a collaborative group effort to make sure we're proactive and we're prepared fully going into this storm.
Metro Fire faced with challenging rescues during the storms in January.
We know that we're going into this, we're potentially going to have to upstaff certain resources. Our crews are going to be working obviously day in and day out. Our air operations on the last storm, we're flying through horrendous weather events, pulling people out of tree limbs or on the hoods of their cars to rescue them. They had no other options.
Now they're pleading with the community to do your part ahead of the storms.
Be forward thinking, make sure you already have your sandbags. If you're in a potential flooding area, make sure you evacuate early. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't drive through standing water.
And both agencies tell me they met with their crews this afternoon to make sure that everyone was on the same page. They also tell me to check their websites and their social media for tips on how to stay safe during these storms. In Midtown, Danica Hill, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Danica, thank you. And an evacuation order remains in effect for the Newman area of the San Joaquin River. This is east of River Road and south at Crow's Landing Road. This is a sparsely populated area. Stanislaus County reports that there are also evacuation warnings just west of River Road. An evacuation shelter is set up at Patterson High School.
Several cities and counties have set up sandbag locations. We've posted sandbag requirements and locations. Just go to KCRA.com and the KCRA 3 app. It's free to download. You want to do that right now.